So today I'm going to let you know how a client of mine got ripped abs and gained muscle by improving insulin sensitivity. Hey guys, it's Dr. Sam Robbins. Now, a few years ago, a client of mine who was getting ready for a big movie in it, and he needed to show off his abs, right? And he was actually referred to me by another actor client of mine. And I'm not here to, drop names or reveal anything, and it's really not important. However, this actor came to me and he was really angry in a state of mind. And he basically said, I remember this vividly. He says, I can't get rid of the effing belly fat. The a-hole trainer of mine has me working out 2 hours daily. I'm on no effing carbs. I have no energy, no strength. And after all this effing work, I still don't have six-pack abs. And I've got 8 goddamn weeks left to get ready for the movie. What the F am I doing wrong? As you can tell, he was very colorful with his words, and he was also very angry and frustrated, which many people are who sacrifice so much and still aren't able to get abs or the results that they want. Plus, the problem with the chronic low carb or no carb diets is that it impairs muscle growth. It also lowers thyroid levels, which decreases your metabolism and fat burning. It can cause other negative hormonal imbalances, which is really bad for anyone who wants to, again, build muscle and burn fat. However, the benefit of a low carb diet is lower blood sugar levels and insulin secretion. But your main goal for building muscle and getting really lean is to mainly focus on improving insulin sensitivity, not just lowering blood sugar. So getting back to this actor client of mine, since he was in a rush, I didn't get to do the immediate blood test and hormone test, right? So it's going to be in a similar situation with you. He was also very impatient and pissed off. So I told him to make the following changes, which he could take action on immediately, and so can you, so he can get results quickly. And the goal with these 7 simple steps is to improve insulin sensitivity, which will help burn off more belly fat, improve your energy levels, and reduce inflammation, which will further burn off even more belly fat. And again, another benefit is you'll actually gain more muscle. More insulin sensitivity for muscle cells means more muscle growth. Okay, so let's get started. The first was I told him to exercise less, but more often. So I immediately cut his workouts in half, but had him do it more often. He was working out once daily for 2 hours. I told him to cut it down to 40 to 60 minutes, but twice daily. Basically, every time you work out and you exercise, you improve insulin sensitivity. This way, he got twice daily improvements rather than once, which the positive effects also last about 4 to 6 hours. So most of the day, his insulin sensitivity was better with the twice daily workouts. By the way, if he could only get to the gym once daily, that was fine, because the second workout was basically walking for 20 to 40 minutes, which he can do and you can do anywhere. Number 2, I told him to eat carbs around the workout. I told him to still have some carbohydrates, right? But only before and post workout, right? Before those 2 meals, before and after. The rest of the time, it was just protein and fat, no carbs. Next thing was to eat carbs last. With his carb-containing meals, he ate the protein and fats first, the vegetables also. And finally, lastly, he ate the carbs, which consisted of yams, lentils, some white rice, and fruit. Then I told him to take specific herbs, vitamins, and minerals. Now, people who have poor insulin sensitivity and also want to lose belly fat and, increase energy levels and so forth are typically deficient in certain vitamins and minerals. They either lacking from the diet and or a combination of the fact that their body just doesn't absorb certain vitamins well. And maybe it's a genetic thing. Now, they also respond extremely well to specific herbs designed for improving insulin sensitivity and also lowering blood sugar. And you can really see a big difference when using them. And there are a few specific ones, but to keep it simple, I gave him an all-in-one formula that I personally use myself, and the direct link to that easy-to-use formula is found below this video in the description area. Next, I had him eat fish. He had no healthy fish oil in his diet, which is a major problem. So I told him to eat wild-caught salmon at least 3 times weekly and to also add in about 3 to 6 grams of fish oil daily. Number 6, I told him to have a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar 3 times daily. And finally, number 7, to add in some psyllium husk fiber twice daily. Look, most of these changes you can make right away, right? The special blood sugar lowering vitamins, the apple cider vinegar, and the psyllium husk, you can order and start using them in a few short days, and they'll make a really, really big difference and accelerate the process. And for your convenience, I've listed all the links to the supplements below this video in the description area. And as far as his results, about 30 days later, he had a 4-pack of abs. Not yet his 6-pack. And we had another 30 days to achieve that goal. And in a future video, I'll let you know what we did for that. Now, keep in mind, here's a cool part, that he lost only 2 pounds, all right, to go from blurry abs to a 4-pack. This means he actually gained some muscle and lost fat at the same time, while he actually spent less time at the gym. Why? Because he optimized his hormones and wasn't overstressing the body. It's a win-win, and 30 days later, right, he was no longer angry and cursing. He was excited and hopeful, and that's where I want you to be. If you aren't already, make sure you subscribe to this channel and then click the bell icon. Thanks for listening and have a happy and healthy day.